Hey guys, what's up? Jake here, and I'm going to do, whoops, sorry, a quick, well, I don't know if it's going to be quick, but just a Rivals of Aether video. I'm oddly pumped that it's, you know, done with its early access period, and it's into full release, and this is the first build of it. It's got menu music, like how awesome is that, right? They didn't have that before. Anyway, they have Aether Gold, which you can earn now, to unlock characters and whatnot, and stages. And there's a clock, I guess, for fun. Anyway, I guess I'll just be covering kind of what Rivals of Aether is, and I'll just go to practice mode to show you what's up. So solo modes and practice. Yes, here's the character select. There's 8 characters, at least at the moment. As you can see, you have to unlock 2 of them. But anyway, I guess we'll choose Maypul. This is my custom Merca Maypul skin. Let's see. Yeah, they have these new blue and yellow skins. They're just kind of cool. I'm not sure what that's about, but every character seems to have that now. Anyway, I kind of like the Game Boy colors for whatever reason. This works. So we'll move on. And so yeah, there's 6 stages we can choose from right now, and there's a few others. I'm not sure how you unlock this one, the Sierra ring, but anyway. These are achievements, these are money. I'm gonna get this one next, I think, because the Tower of Heaven is pretty hyped to me. Anyway, what stage should we practice on? Well, this works, I guess. The card capital. And we get paired up with another Maypul. Alright, so Rivals of Aether is essentially a Smash Bros. Type game. That is to say that you damage opponents and you give them percentage instead of taking away their health bar. You know, so if you played Smash before, then you basically know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, then maybe I'll go into it just a little bit. But yeah. So in Smash or Rivals of Aether, either one, since they're both kind of similar, the objective is to knock your opponent either off the side over here, up in the air, or down basically below here, like that. If you fall off the stage or get sent too far up or too far to the side, you get KO'd, which you don't want to happen to yourself. For the percentages, as they increase, so like I can do attacks, right? And it increases that percentage that you see. Now, what's important about that is that the higher percent you get, the farther an attack will send you. So, for instance, if I up smash here, it sends up only that little bit. But if I, you know, increase the damage a little bit and up smash again, it sends them up a significantly higher amount. And eventually, once your percentage builds up enough, then these attacks will send you far high enough to be KO'd. Or far enough, depending on what move you use. The point is, you don't want to get your percentage up, you want to get the other person's percentage up. So in Rivals of Aether, well, yeah, we'll focus on Rivals of Aether. There's definitely some changes made from Smash to Rivals of Aether. But we'll start with what's similar first. So you can jump and double jump. Every character can at least double jump. I believe there's one character in this game that can multiple jump. Like, I think that's Raster. He can jump, you know, 3 or 4 times. Or 4 or 5, I don't know. Like, he's a bird after all, so it makes sense. But anyway, all characters have at least 2 jumps. One from the ground and one in the air. You can move, you know, left and right. Up doesn't really do anything, but if you hold down, you'll do a crouch animation. Your attacks you have a normal attack button, which if you hold the control stick neutral, is just a jab, and holding the control stick in a direction is kind of the main point of this game. That is to say, all your movements, attacks, and abilities all depend on which direction your control stick is in. So just keep that in mind as I explain this further. So jab is just if you're standing still and you push the just normal button. Maypul in this case has like a 2 jab combo that's pretty fast. A lot of characters have 3, like a 1-2-3 combo, but Maypul has 2. If you hold like forward while attacking, you'll do a forward directional attack, which is usually referred to as a forward tilt, because you're only tilting the control stick that way. Although in this game, if you smash and do it, I guess you'll do a dash attack. But point is, it's different in this game than it is in Smash. You have another button assigned for smash attack, but we'll go into that later. If you hold down while attacking a normal attack, it's a low hitting attack. I imagine it seems to be a little bit faster. Like in blocking in this game isn't like, you know, Street Fighter, right? To block something low or block something high, it doesn't really matter. It's just a matter of if you get hit. If you push up while hitting the normal attack button, you'll do an upwards stronger attack, and that's about it for your directional attacks. What's a quick thing that's new in this game is that if you jab, you can follow up immediately with a tilt. So like jab down tilt, jab up tilt. It's a true combo, whereas in Smash it's not always. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Next you have your aerial moves. You can attack while in the air, of course. So if you jump and hold no direction and attack, you'll do what's usually called a nair, a neutral air. So this one hits kind of on both sides of Maypul. A lot of characters have some sort of spin move, so it hits kind of all around them at once. Always nice. But this one kind of has a little bit of a knockback. I mean, they all end up doing, but they all end up having a knockback, but of some degree. Anyway, so jump and nair, neutral air. You can jump and hold a direction forward and attack, and you get this kind of swat. That's a forward air. Like, everyone's attacks are a little bit different, but how you execute them is the same. So jump, forward air, if you're moving forward or holding the direction forward. Same thing with all the directions, jump and push back to back air, jump and push down, and attack to do a down air, which in Maypul's case is completely disjointed from her and grows from the ground up, which is definitely a unique attack to really any character. It is kind of the only time you see that. And of course, jump, up air. You become a helicopter for a little bit. So you combine these moves to kind of do your combos, get some damage going, and get him out of here. But that's not all. Oh wait, there's more. You have special moves, which you do by pushing your special button, which is usually B. I've got my controls set up all silly. As you can see in the pause menu, the default controls are A to attack, X to special, Y to jump, B is a strong attack. But I'm a rebel, so I do mine a little different. Point is, you have a special button that you can use. And so pushing normal B, like all special moves are different from character to character, of course, but Maypul's normal B is a acorn, I guess. If you throw it out, then if it hits something, then they get leaves spinning around them, which means that you have, which is kind of Maypul's deal. You can do a lot of things extra to your opponent if they have these leaves spinning around them. For instance, by hitting them with a smash attack, they become wrapped in a vine instead. So like, without the leaves, if I hit them, then they take knockback. But if I hit them with like acorn first, and smash them with the whip, then they become wrapped up. By pushing side and special, you do Maypul side special, which is this dash forward, and which also applies the leaf effect if you hit them with it. So now you can smash attack and follow up with another one if you want. Down special is different whether in the air or on the ground. Down special puts out your lily plant, which you can throw acorns at, and she'll spit them up in the air for some sort of crazy combo thing or other. But if the enemy hits them, then Lily will chomp them and hit them for a little more damage and a little more knockback, so you can extend a combo that way. Usually you set up Lily and then you combo into it. I mean, maybe. I'm not a Maypul main and I don't know much about this game really to be telling you guys how to be playing it, but regardless, that's what Lily does. Down special in the air is basically a side B, but straight down. So once again, it applies the leaf effect if you hit. Up special, I think if you up special and then hold straight down, we'll do this kind of straight up hit. Like this does have a hitbox, and so you can hit people with that. It's fairly strong and you can kill off the top with it, but you need a decent amount of percent to be able to actually do that. If you hold, if you hold the special button and there's leaves around your opponent, you can dive towards them, or I guess, I don't know what you call it, but basically you can kind of teleport to them no matter where they are. Oh, here I come, right? So I can be like way over here, and I can just kind of swoop in, and it doesn't matter because I'm Maypul, and I do stuff like that because I'm a freaking ninja. Anyway, that's about it for your basic moves. There is a little bit of defense in this game. In Smash Bros. You have a shield, but in Rivals of Aether, there is no shielding, and it's also no grabbing, so they kind of cancel each other out. Because if you have shields, you need to have grabs to be able to get past the shield, you know what I'm saying? So in Rivals of Aether, though, if you push your defense button, which I guess you can call your shield button, but there's no shield. I personally have to call it your defense button because it's your defensive options. If you just push it, you do a parry, which, you know, comes active after a couple frames, and then it stays active for a little bit, and then it wears off after a bit. So if you mess up, then you're probably open for an attack. This is sort of like a counter in Smash Bros, except if you counter someone's attack with it, they become unable to move for a short time, and that time varies depending on how big the attack was that they did on you. So like if you hit them with a weak attack and they parry you, then you won't be stuck for very long, and in fact if you just jab them and they parry the jab, then you won't be locked down for any length of time, but they will have invincibility frames, so you need to get out of there. If you try to hit them with a smash attack or a strong attack, as they like to call this game, then you'll be stunned for a very long period of time. And by very long, I mean they can basically charge up an attack of their own on you, and you're defenseless. Or they can start up a combo if they want. The choice is up to them. They have almost all the time they need to do it, though. So you have to be careful. Attacking does not come without risk, as it should. If you push the dodge button, or the dodge defense button, and you in a direction, you'll roll in that direction with some invincibility frames, so you can get out of situations as long as you have the time to, do that. The end of the roll is not invincible, as you see Maypul becomes her normal color again after a certain period of time, in which point she can be hit again. But as long as you're a paler color, you are invincible. Similarly in the air, if you jump and hit the dodge button, you'll just do an air dodge. And you'll be invincible as long as you're a pale color. If you hold the direction while in the air and dodge, you'll do a directional air dodge. Right? So you can not only dodge, but you can put some distance either to or away from your opponent in the air. So it's pretty good stuff. You have some aerial options, ways to get out of situations, but keep in mind that like if I'm running and jump and air dodge, it kind of cancels a lot of my momentum. So I kind of get put into a predictable place where my opponent can follow up with an attack or something. I mean, there's dash dancing, which is more of a what's the word I'm looking for? A consequence of the mechanics in this game. So, like, by just gently moving your control stick forward, you can walk, but if you tap it forward, like fast, then you'll run, which is a similar mechanic in Smash Bros. So if you tap and let go, you'll kind of do these little dash moves. But if you do them back and forth, no, I can't do it. I'm a little squirrel, kind of skittering around here, but yeah, like that. You'll do a wave dash, or wait, not a dash dance, but it's more cool than anything. But you can do it to mix up your movement. Like, oh hey, where am I going? You don't know where I'm going. Although my dash dancing is very bad. But anyway, there's also one more advanced mechanic that you can do with air dash or air dodging and stuff like that. So if you jump and air dash and air dodge downward, you'll put some distance towards the ground, right? But if you do it faster, you'll slide a little bit as you land. So if you do it almost instantly, something like that happens. And that's called a wave dash. You can so by holding perfectly straight in a direction, you can wave dash the full amount backwards or forwards. Or if you angle it a little bit, you'll go less in that direction. And you can wave dash just a little bit. Similarly, if you do this while landing on a platform, so like if I try to jump up and land, that's not so bad. But if I jump up and I air dodge down into it, I can land faster and therefore do whatever I need to do after landing. But I want to land faster. And you can kind of combine jumping onto a platform with wave dashing and do something like that. And kind of slip across the platforms. But it requires better timing. As you can see, I'm messing some of this stuff up, like that one. But if you do it right, then you'll do something cool like that. But yeah, that's about it. You can, as my a computer opponent just displayed here, you can also wall jump. So recovering in this game is a bit different. There isn't any ledge grabbing like there's in Smash Bros. Like, you will not be able to grab a ledge. So if I jump up and try to do that, you just won't grab a ledge. I mean, I wasn't very close, but the point is there is no ledge grabbing. So what you have to do is kind of mix up, well, not mix up, but you have to kind of combine a lot of different stuff to be able to recover. So if I get hit off, I can jump, air dodge into the wall, jump up. Well, I must have messed up something. But basically, you have to use all your tools to recover. You have to air dodge into the wall, you have to wall jump, you have to up B, go back into the wall jump again, and then, or is it, you have to up B, and then you can, yeah, because you only get one wall jump until you land again. So anyway, it's a little complicated, but so jump, air dodge, and I made it. So it's a little trickier, and Maypul's recovery isn't that great unless the acorn is in play, in which case I don't have to worry about any of that, because I'm a freaking ninja, and I can get by with that sort of crud. So yeah, so the point of it all is to string your opponents into a series of attacks, you know, like a combo. But in this game, I'm not saying combos aren't a thing, because they most certainly are, but in Smash Bros, for instance, a lot of combos are done by kind of predicting how your opponents are going to be going, like be moving or flying from a direction that they get hit by, and so you have to predict that and act accordingly. But basically, the object is, of course, hit your opponents more times than they hit you, but it's the most optimal way to do that is to string them into combos in situations that is either impossible or hard to get out of. And then watch them as they pitifully die to the bottom of the stage. So, yeah. That's pretty cool stuff. I'm by no means an expert at this game, but I picked this up kind of early on in the early access process, just because it looked very intriguing, and it kind of was, and the idea of a Smash Bros. Like game on a computer was pretty cool. So I'll be playing this game a little bit more, I think, and maybe hopefully find some friends or just friendly people online who will play this with me and see what happens. See, watch, she'll teleport to me. Oop, there she is. But that isn't unpunishable. You can, in fact, be like, oh, they're coming in? Well, better charge a smash attack. Right? So yeah. Like I said, it's not the biggest cast of characters. In fact, this cast of characters is smaller than Smash 64. But that isn't to say that's a bad thing. In fact, it probably it helps me out more to be able to try out each of the characters and know what's up. But I'm pretty sure there's lots of depth to these characters that is going to be figured out as time goes on with this game. I mean, who am I kidding? There's been tournaments of this game already, and I'm sure there will be plenty more to come. Nah, my whip's not high enough. So yeah, Rivals of Aether, the very quick beginner's guide. Hope it wasn't too boring. How much is it? 23? Well, I could, see that just sends them really high, but they're not high enough percent to actually be dead yet. Anyway, let's get out of here and chill out to this epic character select music. I could show off my custom skins and see what we can work with here. Let's put them on level 8. I'm sort of rusty. I'm not the best by any means. By no means, in fact. Let's just do a random stage, see what happens. Alright, we get Maypul's home turf. This is still training mode. Nice. Alright. For real this time. Let's see. Random stage. Okay. An actual opponent. Ah! Yeah, so Zediburn's deal is that he sets you on fire and then lights you up for massive damage. Yeah. Like that. It sucks. Now get out of here, Zetterburn. I need to be using my specials more. Oh my word. Ouch. Ouch. Nah. You're gonna get punished for that one. Ooh. Ooh! Oh. See, I'm terrible at... Jeez. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, I missed that. Okay, I got him. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I don't care. I've got damage to spare here. Oh yeah, I see I need to be putting out Lily more to kinda... Oof. Just to kinda set up. Oh my. But it's about time really. Oh baby, look at that damage. But no one's ever gonna fall for that. Unless they're just terrible. Don't be bad at the game. Got him. Oh, no you don't. Come on, get out of here. Whip and get him out of here. Oh. Get out of here, Zetterbird. Ah, not good. Okay. Okay. Yep. Oh. Crud, dude. No, you don't. See, there's a parry. I'm terrible at parrying. They always seem to be attacking when I'm not parrying. Or like they wait until I do. Get him out of here! Get out of here, Zip. Maypul wins. Nice. No reason to save that replay because I just played it live for you guys, so. Got an 8-hit combo. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Now I'll show off my Forsburn custom skin. Look at that, isn't that cool? That's so cool. I love custom skins. Okay, same place. Alright, Forsburn. Let's see what you got. Dude, get comboed! Alright, hold on. Ouch. Basically, you can just string together up airs as Forsburn, and he doesn't even care. Alright, yeah, you can turn to a clone, and then laugh as your opponent tries to attack both of you. Oh, dang. Stab. Get out of here. Actually, get out of here. Oh, I shouldn't have. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, you need to get out of here. That's what I thought. Oh, my. Ah! Okay. Jab him up. I love Forsburn's down air. It's so cool. It's like a Marth down air from Smash Bros, but I feel like it's a little more viable. Oh gosh darn it. Dang. Come on, get out of here. Should I go for the spike? Aw, man. I really want to, but my track record with my spikes is not very good. Oh! Okay, Forsburn. And we'll see the computer opponents like to jump out of getting hit. So whenever I like hit them up with a few up airs, I'll usually go for an up B kill option, just to swag on him a little bit. Aw. I jump out there. Oh man. I need this. Alright, another one. Oh, he wasn't even close. Alright. Stab. Stab. Oh. Slice him up. Alright, I have to get this kill here. I am letting him have way too much percent right now. Jeez. He ran right into that. Rip in pieces, Craig. And we got Forsburn wins. Let's go! Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, got an 8-hit combo, no parries, they parried me once, dealing that 565 damage. I'll take that. So, yeah, that's my personal hype video for full release of Rivals of Aether. Who knows, I might make more of these, play online or something, and get completely demolished by people who know what they're doing. It could be fun, I guess. But, yeah, Rivals of Aether, pretty sweet game, if I do say so myself. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.